Wardenberg and Sutton both playing the center position, and this gives an advantage to Wardenberg, who's the tallest player on the court. That's going to take advantage of those ones he gets in the paint. As my man Chris Lykes gets his first bucket here on the evening. Taking a little bit of credit for that hook, even though I can't do it.
Miller left wide open underneath. Enoch tried to hustle back, but some miscommunication defensively for the Cardinals.
Organizations want to bring in guys who know how to play and are not simply just about potential, but can come in and help them right away. And Jordan Ward is one of those guys who's now had the experience.
Chris Lykes normally, big guy sees a little guy and they panic, able to move his feet.
Lykes with the steal at midcourt.
I'm a competitive guy. I know also Paul Hewitt, when he was at Georgia Tech, they were able to make it to the national championship game.
Dating back to the end of the first half. Lykes quicker than a hiccup. One possession lead for Miami. Lykes trying to get his. That's what upperclassmen do. It makes noise.
Well, this team, there's a lot more parity in the ACC this year compared to last year. And this is a team that, when it was really deep, and you see Chris Lykes knock down the three.
North of 14.5 points per game. Touch under 2 rebounds through 3 games. Pushed off a little bit. That jumper's good at 6'4".
They have got to hit shots if they're going to win this game.
Oh, Wardenberg down low had an easy 6-footer. He was wide open, but at the top of the key, Chris Lykes for 3. The corner for Wong. Stops, Lykes, pops, hits it.
Front him, throw it over the top. But this is the end. It's absolutely killing.
Lykes to the rim with the left. You're talking about defensively?
Defensively, yeah. At least there, they ran at 3 times.
Lykes step through for 2. He is lethal tonight.
Oh, he's killing it.
Lykes, oh, beautiful play defensively, and he got his again for 2.
20 points against Hampton, 117 against Lindenwood. This is not Lindenwood, with all due respect to Lindenwood.
He's got 22. With his golden shoes. He buried it!
Oh, and that was great defense by Williams.
The guy inside of him, brilliant.
Oh my gosh. Look at, there's no hand activity. You just hands it up.
Sometimes you have to wonder, are you setting yourself up to be surprised in a game like this?
Yeah, and again, we saw that in shoot-around this morning with Coach Blair. Nigga, as we take a look at Chris Lykes, look at this. Set him up, think you're going to the left, and this cross right back over to the right.
But A&M can't turn it into points at the other end. Here comes Lykes. Calls his own number, knocks it down, and a chance at a 4-point play for Chris Lykes. Lykes with the crossover. And the hesitation move. What a move by Chris Lykes. Rebound by Miller, his 3rd of the afternoon. Here's Lykes. Again, another circus move by Chris Lykes.
I think we got a top 10 nominee right here. Chris Lykes. Impossible to keep out of the paint. Excellent spacing that time, though. That's a beautiful entry pass in the post.
And there's an easy 2 for the Canes.
So 30-point game midway through this second half. Chris Lykes. Wow, tough shot. He makes so many of those.
See Chris Lykes and Clayton again, shading him, not letting him go middle. So he's all right, I'll just give you a little quick knock it down. How much more you can do it for Clayton?
Lykes! Whoa! That is 13 threes for Miami.
Not a great shot blocker, but he is 7 feet tall, and it's hard to shoot over 7 feet tall. But Chris Lykes is a guy who figure out how to shoot over anybody at 5'7".
Kind of a tough spot for them to be in. Chris Lykes pulling up and getting the friendly bounce.
That's a tough shot.
A minute to go, first half. Lykes trying to go all the way inside. Boy, you talk about a tough shot.
And again, if you're having trouble scoring from the field, well, it's another way to do it. You steal it. I just don't think they should be fooling around.
On the ACC network. Chris Lykes dumping it down to Wardenberg.
But that's a great move by Lykes. A really good catch by Wardenberg inside for the game and at halftime. And this is the kind of play that Chris Lykes creates. Draws the defense, leaves Wardenberg all alone. And all you have to do if you're Wardenberg is power the ball to the basket. We talked about penetration, and the zone is designed to stop that.
Stone, the offensive rebound, couldn't follow, got it back. Keystone this time kicks it out for Lykes. His three, and he got it. Lykes, long three for Chris Lykes. 23 points now on the day. Lykes and Wardenberg supplying the offense here for Miami. Under a minute left to play. Lykes all the way, scooping it up and in.
This is just all Chris Lykes here. He takes the ball. Not bad defense by Dawes, but you just can't stop that. And Sims is in pretty good position. He gets there, goes straight up in the air.
He's averaging 2 steals per game, not to mention better than 7 assists per game and better than 14 points per game. Lykes, what a pass. And Wardenberg, another finish.
A terrific crossover going against Jack White, and a terrific cut by Wardenberg going against the overplay. And Cassius Stanley just lost him.
What he lacks maybe in being flashy, he more than makes up for in efficiency and productivity. And how about Lykes?
Forearm right in their side. And how about that play? I mean, he got fouled there and still was able to finish the play. So you see the arm. You know, when you watch, we've talked a lot, Dan, about there's no super dominant team this year. Another fantastic pass off the pick and roll. It's a great dive.
Teams that are desperate trying to find good defense, and I feel like that's where Miami is. You've got to protect players because you have some guys that are going to need to play 40 minutes, that being one of them, and Chris Lykes.
With tendonitis, an already thin team, and Wardenberg is now headed back toward the locker room to be looked at, and a long three is knocked down by Lykes.
Right away, he matches up with Chris Lykes. We told that they used to duke it out in high school, and Lykes finds Cam McGusty, the redshirt junior, the transfer from Oklahoma.
Pick and roll play that time by McGowan.
He's matched up with Lykes. High off the window. Miami puts you in so many ball screens. Lykes from the elbow this time.
The defensive concentration, Mike, is going toward Lykes to try to get the ball out of his hands. Fires, hits, and a chance for a 4-point play.
Here's the look, and again, you got the space, the drop off that time by Dixon, and that wasn't. I think
got you one of those for Christmas.
I don't know, least handy man on the planet.
21 all. Lykes from the line. Gets the love of the rim on that one.
I think if I have the ball and Chris Lykes is anywhere near me, I'm giving it away.
He is fun to watch, and he connects from long range to start the score.
Now you're going to turn the ball over some against Florida State. Just you have to accept that fact going into the game.
Lykes his floater. He's got 8.
Now, on the other hand, Miami's defense has done a very good job in the second half, keeping Florida State out of the lane.
Chris Lykes!
The dunk, and now Lykes, we saw him do this in the first half. Off the dribble, he just steps back.
Lykes, open look, got it!
That was quickly.
You cannot leave him alone for any amount of time. Canes by 6.
Ideally, you'd like to drive by somebody and find Vasiljevic open for a 3.
Lykes got a big one.
Or have Chris Lykes just rise up and shoot a 3. Expect Lykes to make plays. They need Lykes to make plays. Doesn't need a lot of room, just a little screen by Wardenberg. Polite, a little bit slow, trying to react back to Lykes after getting bumped off.
Career high 21 for Devin Vassell. Lykes, boy, had a look at it, didn't take it.
He was looking for a 3.
Now rises and hits another. Chris Lykes, you are ridiculous. His 6th 3.
Penetrate, but Lykes, he gets into the lane, he dribbles back out. That's amazing.
Richmond, those teams are all in the hunt for March Madness bids. I'm telling you. And there's going to be some winning that goes on. Finally, stroke one. Bunch of clubs 4-4, 4-3. That's why the NC State win was a big win over Virginia.
Lykes has now hit 2 in a row, and he knocks down the 3.
He hurt us.
Last year, from a percentage standpoint, I think DJ's gotten himself in much better condition this year. He's had to. He and Lykes, who gets the steal, and McGusty are playing better than 40 minutes a game.
BC changing up a little bit, try that zone.
Looking high, acrobatic catch and finish. Harlan Beverly and his 42-inch vertical went for a ride.
Watch this. So you got pressure on the passer, and then nobody behind. Poppins was standing right there. He had his back turned to the play.
Lykes trying to use his speed. Oh, great find! Isaiah Wong with a flush. BC, tough night from deep. Lykes ahead. Wong with a dagger.
Good matchup with him and Lykes at the point guard position.
Lykes, deep 3. Got it!
All right, you score, I score.
And Saturday to stop that 5-game losing streak for Couture. He's got a couple tonight. And it's an 8-0 Virginia Tech run interrupted by Lykes.
But he was the only white jersey back and came up with the offensive rebound.
So 3 of 7 from 3 for Virginia Tech, and at the other end, Nolly yet to score, Mike.
Yeah, 0-4. They've done a nice job defending him, keeping him in front.
Oh, how about that? Wrong has not scored yet. Lykes with a crazy spin, and he rolls it in for Miami. Right back out to McGusty. His 3 is short. Here's Lykes. He turns around and fires, and it's a 3 from Lykes.
Mooney rolling on Stone. Got it blocked, I think, Wardenberg. Here's Lykes in transition. Numbers won't mind. He'll go right to the rack for his second field goal.
You got to defend without fouling, and it's not just a message for James Banks. Lykes spinning and scoring over Parham.
We're better about it today, but that's the bad time to go behind your back right there.
Lykes ripped it away. Off the fake, gets it to go! Are you kidding me? A little Rajon Rondo from Chris Lykes.
Finish. Now, see, you never go behind your back in that situation where 3 guys are collapsing on you. Lykes makes him pay, and then whoop! Takes the hit. English from the little fella. My wife's favorite player in college basketball. All 5'7" of them making plays.
Miami can take the lead. Lykes on the pull-up. Got it! All the way back from 20 down.
Shot on one end, out the other way comes Chris Lykes. Parham late to step up. What's Mark Jackson say?
Equaled the lowest point total in 10 years for the Blue Devils. Keeping the Hurricanes down here tonight, but now Chris Lykes is starting to heat up.
Great defensive effort by Braxton Key to cut off that baseline.
Shot clock at 5. The Lykes tosses it up, and he buries it. Back-to-back threes for Chris Lykes. Chris Lykes has gotten them back in the game here late, and now looking to score the final points of the opening half, and he does.
Of course he does.
I prefer for athletes to be honest and tell you what they're honestly feeling in comparison to give you sports cliches. I like the fact that he mentioned it.
Lykes on target. Yeah, 3-point shooting contest. You wouldn't have bet on that the way they shot it in the first half. When they were both very cold, here's Lykes to pop it up there and knock down the 3-pointer.
5-man intercept a pass and yet make a play in the full court to drop a dime to a teammate running, which is part of the reasons why Clemson is so difficult to defend.
11-point lead with a minute to play. Lykes from 3-point land. Got it.
3-point basket, Chris Lykes.